Hey, welcome back to the channel. Hey, I got a good one for you today. This video right here hits close to home because the same thing happened to me back in October. Um it was probably 96. Officer Arlene Tankston of the Chicago Police Department hit my car head on. She crossed the yellow line with so much force it cracked my head against the windshield, cracked my windshield, and I found out a couple years later that it cracked my spine. Actually, my disc, not my spine, my disc, because I started having a lot of leg pain and back pain. And when did an MRI and did the 45 minutes in that machine, I'll never want to do that again. And found out I had a back problem. But it started with a reckless cop like this cop in this video right here. Um, while we at it, let me not forget to remind you guys to like and subscribe to the channel. We get 100 likes, I'll drop the paperwork. I still got the copy of the police report, the accident drawing and all that. She was not the senior officer. She wasn't supposed to be driving. They were leaving Daly's restaurant on 63rd and College Grove, so they went out for a morning breakfast, and the senior officer let her drive the car, and she came across the line and hit me. And of course, they jumped out, tried to blame me, tried to arrest me, all this. Eventually gave me some tickets. It was my first day starting a new job. I went ahead to that job, worked that job for 15 years, made over a cool million in salary over those 15 years. So I think I came out on top by going to work. But the bad part was that the state officials, which was Alderman Ed Burke at the time, if you know who he is, Google him. He's a very notorious, you know, political monster. And he's been coming at the South Side, West Side, coming at the people that don't really know how the system works. Like I said, they try to sue me. We get this to 1,000 subscribers. This page to 1,000 subscribers. I'll share that paperwork that he sent me when he tried to sue me for the officer's injuries after the officer hit me. Crazy situation, real crazy situation, but that's what they do when y'all out here voting. Start voting more for people that's going to hold these officers more responsible. We need officer accountability. Take a look at this video.
For the first time, we're seeing exactly what happened when an MTSU student collides with the Rutherford County Sheriff's deputy.
We first told you last month that even though the accident report lists the deputy improperly changed lanes, the county will not pay for the damages to the student's car.
Our chief investigative reporter, Jeremy Finley, has now obtained video of that crash. And Jeremy, why was it important to get this video?
They did me the exact same way. Will not pay for my car.
Well, guys, it's important to the MTSU student simply because she can't afford a new car after this crash. She's actually surprised that the county won't pay for damages. Now we can see exactly how it unfolded.
Check this out.
Last October 12th,
check out what he's listening to.
Deputy Trey Case.
Check out the music that this officer is listening to. Karma is a mother.
Had in front of him. You can count them. 3 lanes, 1, 2, 3, and the continuous turn lane. But hold up real quick, though. Look to the right. You see those blue lights? That's a fellow deputy. Kaysen then slow.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
His blue lights turned on, his music playing. Remember, he's got 3 lanes to cross to get to the deputy. With traffic moving, he enters the middle lane and begins to tap the siren. It sounds for 2 seconds. In the car that hit him, MTSU student Katie Smith.
Oh my gosh, it was so scary.
She'd seen Kaysen's blue lights, but neither she nor her boyfriend Mason say they heard the siren, not expecting the deputy to cross 3 lanes in front of them.
It wasn't like one of those like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It was like a whoop, boom.
And when Kaysen gets out of the cruiser, he is not pleased.
You not see my blue lights?
No, we saw.
And my sirens? And I was merging over?
You were stopped right there in the middle.
I was merging over.
So he just slowed down.
You hear him cop-splaining? He trying to cop-splain. But little buddy ain't having none of it.
Yeah, you didn't slow down fast enough. God.
His frustration easily heard as he talks to another deputy.
I already jumped down there. I had my lights on, and I saw her over there talking to those three juveniles, so I started to hit my siren button, and everyone stopped. And then I looked over.
Man, that man is lying. That man is lying. That's what they do, though. That's what they do. They lie.
I looked over, and she like was slowing down, and then as I'm coming, she just speeds up and hits me.
None of that is disputed when the THP arrives to investigate. Look at the accident recreation. There's Kazan's cruiser. There's Smith's car coming towards him. Look at what the THP trooper ultimately wrote in the report. Trooper Kazan improperly changed lanes, and Smith was given no ticket. Still, the county's insurance found the trooper wasn't negligent, refusing to pay for the student's car.
Can you afford?
See how they do the underlay for the overlay, you know? Then they come back in another agency, quote, agency, overturn in another agency when they know they're responsible for the damages on that car. But they always try to use certain laws to exempt themselves. But y'all got to bring this to your city council. Remember, you got to start locally just to get it up to your regional and before you can even try to do anything nationally.
To buy a new car?
Not with me being in college.
The lingering question, if a deputy is crossing 3 lanes, ultimately enters your lane, could you stop in time to avoid a collision? The answer for Katie Smith is no. All right, we've reached out to the county's insurance company, the county attorney, the county's insurance and risk management office, the sheriff's office, and the county mayor. No response yet, but we're going to keep asking
You hear old girl laugh? Yeah, because she know they all ducking that little girl.
for more explanations as to why they keep denying this claim. Marius?
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
There you
Jeremy
go.
Finley, thank
How
you.
about
Yeah, check yourself before you wreck yourself, and that's exactly what that officer should have did. He should have checked himself before he wrecked himself. He should be terminated, fired, and she should civilly sue him and his department to recover her car or get her a new car, whatever she needs to take care of her business. But this is how these people do. Like I told you at the beginning of the episode that, they pulled it with me. I was a young guy at the time they pulled it and they got over, and it is what it is. And I'm still suffering from that back pain because of stuff like this. Now, nobody's talking about if these victims got any pains. The girl looked thin, the guy looked thin. I had more weight on me than those two at the time of my accident, but maybe it's because mine was a head on instead of side. That's probably why, I got the damages I got. But hey, regardless, leave your thoughts in the comments. Um, don't forget to subscribe. Let's get 100 likes on this, and I'll show that paperwork of the police crash. Um, and I'll show her name, badge number, all that. She's still with the CPD right now. Hey, when we get up to 1,000 subscribers on this page, then I'll drop that paperwork that Edward Burke sent when he tried to sue me. When we had to go fight that in court. Hey, subscribe, like. I'll catch y'all on the next one.